Hi there. So we got V10 Audi R8 today in Car detailing studio, and what we're doing will be a little bit educational, I would say, in terms of interior. I just want to show you how to approach the steering and the seats if it's decontamination over the top, I would say, quite heavy. Okay, so I'm just going to show you in terms of the body. Already we run some tests. So what happened here? We got all these swirls and mirroring, as you can tell, before and after. It's much better. We just ran a couple of tests and that's coming nicely, this metallic color, I would say. Okay, and in terms of the paint measurement, because something telling me been using, someone used DA already, which means they sanded down and they're playing with the paint, and there's a couple of dots in terms of the respray, and it's 387, okay, microns. Can do another side, and once again 480. So what that's telling me, then this panel been resprayed. So yeah, we need to correct that. We got multiple scratches. I just dotted up with a sellotape. Got multiple scratches and mirroring. Again, quite deep ones. So we got multiple scratches on a carbon, quite deep. If you can zoom in, you can see them, the animal. And we got this from car wash. I can't really tell, kind of acetic defects, I would say, yeah. So we need to resolve that, plus deep white scratches all the way to the bone. Then we polish, obviously, the lights. You see how hazy they are and scratched up. Okay, and let me show you other side. You see, for example, in this panel, how heavy it's scratched. Okay, there is so much mirroring and swirls and deep, long scratches. We're going to definitely resolve that. And on top of the roof, we got about 116 microns, okay, and once again the roof is completely scratched up. What I like to share with you today and show you a couple of tips. You see how black is wearing, tearing, but there is certain decontamination, and it's quite heavily, and it's heavily decontaminated, I would say, because it's super shiny and meant to be completely different color. You would see through the videos. And again, we got this Alcantara. And you see from the sweat and palms, literally from the hands, how much skin and dead material is inside in Alcantara leather. So it's heavily, heavily decontaminated. And what we're going to do, completely use the products for interior brushes, and then we try to lift this hair. We're going to do that, not trying. We're going to lift the hair, Alcantara leather, and restore to the brand new condition. We're going to add this interior cleaner, and there's multiple techniques. You can get the results with the steam, with the brushes. But main thing is soften up the hair of the Alcantara. So going apply interior product to Alcantara, soften up the hair, and then we want to scoop it up, all the gum, I would say. So let's say this is brand new towel, microfabric towel. And we're going to scoop it up. And we have to do this multiple times to get the final results. There you go. This is all from sweaty palm and sweaty hand. After a while, they actually tested how much bacteria would say is on a steering from the hands So they're comparing to toilet seat, which is not really nice, isn't it? So it's very important time to time do this fairly and properly. Once again, take the clean side. So guys, we completely use the brushes and interior cleaner, like I said. And how can you tell that we're lifting slowly the hair if we get something like that? So now the hair is slowly coming up, and we do maybe 2-3 more times this process to bring it completely back, the Alcantara, and make it look like brand new and beautiful. If you see this section here, it's literally locked up the pores of the skin, and the gum is absolutely everywhere, and I can feel it through the gloves. It's quite, it's so bad. So you see the before and after, it's second to none, and it's much better for hygienic purposes. And you know, if we drive, we enjoy it, and the client would have the feeling like brand new car once again. So again, we got brand new microfiber tower. We squeeze on the hair of the brush, and we're working in. You can see once we go to inside to the pores, you see how black. We got black runners. That's how bad was the seats, I would say. And this is quite bad, I would say. Once again, we need to do this multiple times to perfection, close to the perfection, perfect this, and will look like brand new once again. And once it's dry, next couple of hours, I would say to have a leather conditioners. So we got mud absolutely everywhere. These R8 mats need to be done same process. Hoover it obviously before, and you see the pedals completely mud everywhere. So we're going to bring this part back. So you see this section on the right hand side, you got shiny, and all this section was black. And that's how meant to look like left hand side. So you see it's hugely different, I would say, especially when we put the leather conditioner. This leather would love that and preserve it and protect it.
Hi guys, so now we finished the car. Let me take you through what we done last couple of days, which it was 4 days. So let me take you through. So let me show you what we did in terms of the detailing. Okay, so we decontaminated the paint outside, multiple washes, and then I realized the front bonnet was resprayed. You would see that on the shots, okay, previously, so before and after. Now it's done. But what we did, multiple stage of polishing in terms of the little bit of milkiness, scratches, smiring, swirls, everything literally gone. This side was quite bad, I would say, in terms of scratches. So this came beautifully. Again, once again, the top of the roof, you would see before and after pictures. The scratches, I would say 99% gone. We try to keep it here original paint, and the thickness in terms of microns, minimize in terms of cutting, and still have a result, which is very important. This section, you remember, was really bad, so came, I would say, really nice. And in terms of engine, once again, all this carbon been polished, the side plastic trims, everything been treated with the plastic products for the plastic, and everything is preserved and look beautiful.
as you can tell, even from the back. Now we got this dapper, rich, glossy color, especially with the lights. All the scratches gone, I would say, came beautifully. So yeah, there is some result, I would say, satisfying results. In terms of interior, once again, what I did here, how much I can, that was deep scratches here, so everything inside been polished. Where was stone chips, I did treat them too. In terms of inside, wet and dry carpets with the steam, so all the bacteria been killed. So it's much more healthy environment, definitely for customer. In terms of steering, once again, multiple times, I did the cleaning with the brushes, with towels, and we came back to the original. It looked like it was brand new car. So does look really good, and it's preserve, protect now. In terms of seats, we strip it down completely, dirt, anything what shouldn't be there, it's completely gone, and we treat it with the leather conditioners. So in terms of smell, smells like leather interior. We treat it with the dash, and everything on the dash been done with the leather conditioners, so looking absolutely stunning, and it's fresh for the customer. In terms of piano black trims on the dash, on the side door, everything been done with a 1.5 inch polisher, so we bring it back once again gloss, and with ceramic coating these door panels too, so they look fantastic, look like brand new again. Okay guys, I would like to share with you someone like detailers or anyone want a little tip what to do, how to approach this kind of car. So like I said, got so many crevices and small spaces, and we didn't done everything with 6.5 inch because we will damage certain parts in terms of burning certain edges. We don't want to do that, so we use 1.5 inch polisher medium, and then with a 3.5 inch, that was the extension, and we went inside and we did every single inch on this car for last 4 days, which have been polish, and after that we did the soft part, I would say, refine the paint, which is super important. So for second time again, all over the car, from 1.5 inch, 3.5 inch, 6.5 inch, and refine the paint. And I use product short S20, and for swirls and mirroring, again refine the paint with a short. So yeah, that was the product, and we put a carbon collective ceramic coating on a glass, on a body, on the alloys. So it's completely sealed, whole car, and it looks fantastic. Once again, ready for enjoying. I mean, the customer will definitely enjoy this car. So the last words for this car, I would say, was a little bit challenging in terms of this supercar. Obviously, we need to be really careful with the paint and lacquer, how much we stay on it, and when to start, when to stop. Through the polishing, I realized the front bonnet and the two side quarter panel rings been resprayed, so it's very technical in terms of how long to stay and how long to build the heat, literally with the polisher, to stay on it, don't burn the paint. So that was a little bit challenging, but we laugh in this car detailing this challenge and make sure the client is happy and the results are stunning, as you can tell. So enjoy the video, guys. Thank you for all your support, means such a lot. So see you soon, next one on the YouTube and different platforms, and thank you for all your support, means a lot, small company like me, and see you with next one, and like, share, subscribe.